Welcome, everyone, to the Board Business Channel. We are so excited to share this one with you guys. We're talking to an amazing company from Taiwan.
Yes.
And, we have Steve, the executive director of the Arizona Taiwan office, to thank for connecting us with all these fantastic Taiwanese businesses. He's been on a mission to introduce them to the American market, and we're thrilled to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So today we're shining the spotlight on Everest Textile.
You might not have heard of Everest Textile before, but you've probably seen their work. Remember that bright yellow jacket President Tsai Ing-wen wore during her campaign? Yep,
Yeah.
that was made by Everest.
Oh.
They're quietly powering some of the biggest names in fashion and sportswear.
That's so cool. And that's what makes this story so fascinating. They're like a hidden champion, quietly revolutionizing the textile industry from behind the scenes. But what really blew my mind was learning about how Everest transformed itself from a traditional textile factory into this cutting-edge smart factory. It's like they time traveled to the future of manufacturing.
It's a prime example of what's called Industry 4.0. Basically, it's all about using technology like robots and data to make things better and faster. Think of it like this. Imagine a factory where machines can talk to each other and figure out the best way to make a product, all while keeping things running smoothly and efficiently. That's Industry 4.0 in a nutshell. And Everest is leading the charge in the textile world.
It's not your grandma's sewing machine anymore. We're
Right.
talking high-tech, automated systems and data analysis at every step. But where did this all come from? Did they just wake up one day and decide to become a tech company?
Well, a lot of the credit goes to their former general manager, Roger.
Oh.
This guy had what they called a pirate spirit, always looking for new adventures and ways to shake things up. He believed in constantly pushing the boundaries. And that spirit is still very much alive at Everest.
So Roger was the captain of this innovation ship. I bet there are some great stories about his leadership.
Oh, absolutely. For example, he spearheaded this incredible move towards complete vertical integration. Now, that might sound like a mouthful, but it's actually a pretty simple idea.
Yeah.
It means that Everest controls every single step of the manufacturing process, from the raw materials to the finished garment. Think of it like baking a cake instead of buying pre-made ingredients. Everest makes everything from scratch, ensuring the highest quality every step of the way. This level of control is almost unheard of in the textile industry.
Wow.
And it's a huge part of what sets Everest apart.
That makes so much sense. It's like having a master chef who oversees every ingredient and step in creating a culinary masterpiece. But it's not just about having the best ingredients right. They're also working with some of the biggest names in the business.
Exactly. They're a top supplier for Nike in Taiwan and the main supplier for the North Face.
Wow.
We're talking about global giants in sportswear. This is a testament to the trust these brands have in Everest's quality, innovation, and reliability.
Wow. So playing for Nike and the North Face, that's huge. It's like being the go-to tailor for the fashion elite. But the fashion world is constantly changing, right? Trends come and go faster than ever before. How does a company like Everest keep up with the ever-shifting demands of global fashion?
That's where their strategic brilliance comes in. They have this really clever system called the long chain and short chain approach.
Okay.
It's like having two secret weapons.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Break it down for us. What are these chains all about?
Imagine a long chain reaching across the globe. That's their global supply chain. They source materials and manufacture in strategic locations worldwide to keep costs down and production efficient. That's their long chain. But they also have this short chain, which is all about speed and agility. They can quickly respond to sudden changes in trends or demands.
So they're prepared to move fast when they need to. It's like having a race car ready to hit the track at a moment's notice. But how do they manage to be both globally connected and incredibly agile at the same time?
Well, that's where their digital transformation comes in.
Okay.
Think super smart computers and data analysis working together. It's like having a control tower at an airport, constantly monitoring everything and making sure things run smoothly. Everest uses data to track trends, predict demand, and adjust their production in real time.
So they're not just making clothes, they're using data to outsmart the fashion game.
Right.
It's like they've cracked the code for staying ahead of the curve. But I'm curious, with all this talk about high-tech factories and data, what about the people who work there? Are robots taking over the sewing machines?
That's a great question, and it's something Everest has thought a lot about. They believe technology isn't about replacing people. It's about empowering them by automating those repetitive tasks, like moving fabric around or mixing dyes. Their employees can focus on more specialized and creative work. It's like giving them superpowers.
So it's more like humans and machines working together as a team, each playing to their strengths.
Exactly.
It's a win-win for everyone. But there's another big piece of the puzzle we need to talk about. Sustainability. Everest is known for its commitment to being eco-friendly. And they even have this catchy fried egg model to explain it.
Yes, the fried egg model. It's a great way to visualize their approach. Imagine a fried egg. The yolk represents their economic success, their drive to be a profitable business. But the egg white surrounding the yolk, that's their commitment to social and environmental responsibility. They're saying you can't have one without the other. It's about finding that perfect balance.
So it's not just about making a profit. It's about making a positive impact on the world.
Right.
I'm all for that. But what does this fried egg philosophy look like in action? Are we talking about planting trees and calling it a day?
It goes much deeper than that. They use recycled materials and eco-friendly dyes. They're constantly finding ways to reduce their energy and water usage, like using special machines that use less water for dyeing. And they're always innovating, looking for new ways to minimize their environmental footprint. They even developed a fabric made from recycled coffee grounds.
Wait, what? Fabric from coffee grounds? That sounds incredible.
Right. It's super soft, breathable, and naturally helps control odors. And it's a perfect example of their science x humanity approach. They're using cutting-edge science to create textiles that are good for both people and the planet.
So it's not just about looking good. It's about feeling good about what you're wearing, knowing it was made responsibly. I love that. It sounds like Everest is a company that's not afraid to push the boundaries, whether it's through technology, sustainability, or innovative materials. But what's next for them? What's on the horizon for this textile titan?
Well, they're not resting on their laurels, that's for sure. They've been investing heavily in expanding their capacity, developing even more groundbreaking materials, and taking their digital transformation to the next level. They're constantly looking ahead, anticipating what the future holds, and making sure they're ready to lead the way.
It's like they're always one step ahead, predicting the next big thing in fashion and technology. Their story is truly inspiring, showing what's possible when a company combines innovation, sustainability, and a commitment to excellence.
And they've done it all while staying true to their core values: quality, integrity, and respect for people and the planet.
It's an incredible journey, and one we can all learn from. It makes you wonder what other industries could learn from Everest's success. It's not just about textiles. It's about how to thrive in a world that's constantly changing.
Everest shows us that embracing technology, building strong partnerships, and putting sustainability at the heart of your business are key ingredients for success in any industry.
I think what I find most inspiring is their unwavering belief in the power of innovation. They haven't just adapted to change, they've become the change makers.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to push boundaries, experiment, and find creative solutions to tough challenges.
And they've done it with a collaborative spirit and a genuine desire to create a better future for everyone. It's proof that success can be about more than just profits. It can be about purpose.
Well said. It's been an incredible journey, exploring the world of Everest Textile, from humble beginnings to becoming a global force. They've shown us what's possible when innovation meets sustainability.
I can't wait to see what they do next.
Me too. Thanks for joining us on the Borders Business Channel. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.